And of culture, we meet again. Hope all's good wherever you are. It's that time of day where we're going to check in on the fascinating EBT community. But before that, I would like to remind you to smash the thumbs up button if you are tired of these people. Let's jump right into it.
How long does it take for somebody to steal your laptop in New York City? So I bought a brand new laptop and headed over to Washington Square Park in New York and found a good area to plop down and start doing some work, and after finishing, I decided to get up and leave my laptop unattended to see if anybody would take it. After just 45 seconds, people were already taking a look at it, but still leaving it alone, and this continued for the next 2 minutes with regular peekers, but nobody actually stealing it.
Well, let's see what happens here. Let's not be hasty and jump to conclusions.
And it was more of the same for the next 2 minutes as I headed off to the bathroom, and I actually had some hope that the laptop would still be there upon my 5-minute return, but things turned south very quickly because as soon as I left at around the 5-minute mark, a guy came over and started fidgeting with it, and I knew this experiment was nearing its end because shortly afterwards he picked it up and took it walking away.
And they're black.
Leaving me to come back genuinely surprised that my laptop was taken. So the answer is about 5 minutes, so don't leave your stuff unattended in New York City. But now you know.
If you've never seen the face of black fatigue, take a look at the white people in this video.
You ask me why am I stressing? I'm trying to get some of my opposite dresses. I read that, see I got lots of X's, sends out a lot of texts. If you see your blooded ramble and it's not mine, there's probably S's, keys and Glocks is what I invest in. Yeah, I've been giving her a play, but I don't mind if she friends are besties. Yeah, I bought her the shoes. She ain't got Instagram and she's more than sexy.
The video says Irish kid. Yeah, Irish. That's what we'll go with. Irish.
My rap career promising, so still trying to let that trend in. I got 5 years on me, time to get caught, man, give me a 10. I got a number 6 on standby. If I see you, I'll drill him again. He'll sit in the shot. If I see him, I'll drill him again. Most of my friends are drillers and trappers. Make sure, clap him. Make sure he's not standing. I just done a beating. What helps as well, I just ran out of credit. So the few that I just ran out of credit. So the few that I got's gonna sell itself.
Yeah, not all of them, but of course, somehow, always one of them.
Get a cart.
Oh, no. Oh God, we should get this to them on somebody. Have a beautiful day.
You too.
I got it for you.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
God bless you.
Did you already pay for them?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, thank you.
All right, have a good day. God bless you.
All right, bye-bye.
Merry Christmas. Just don't touch my truck. Now, shit, listen, everybody got locked in, bro.
Holy shit. We might have to send him out to the fucking clinic here, the brain clinic, get him fucking checked out.
I don't even know who this Rakai guy is, this streamer, but I've already had enough of him. This little streamer is annoying. He's as annoying as those nuisance streamers. You guys remember what was that guy who was in Japan and Korea, Johnny Somali? Don't know whatever happened to that guy. But this is the type of behavior that the platforms, I would have no problem if they banned these people. Speech is one thing. I don't want to see anybody be banned for speech, but stealing for content? Come on now. Yeah, bet you that Hispanic family behind him is thinking, well, this is the last time we're going to be in this restaurant. Yeah, rumor has it that the Hispanic family behind them actually self-deported themselves after this.
And I should come back and bring Rock back here. Can I get plates? Can I get napkins?
Let me get this straight. She asked for napkins, she got the napkins, and proceeded to trash the store anyway. Sounds about right. That tracks. High trust societies are done as long as these people are in it. Like, you can't have high trust society and have people of this IQ with zero impulse control. They don't go together.
Oh shit!
Yo, big girl hit that wall hard. I thought she was gonna knock herself right out there. Well, no one is surprised by this behavior. When we colonize Mars, gentlemen, we will have to be very, very selective on who we bring.
I'm refusing the
Why
order.
you ordering?
I'm refusing the
Why
order.
you ordered it?
I'm refusing the
You
order.
a weird ass bitch. Oh wait, you.
I'm refusing the order. Oh.
Most likely this was thrown there onto the ground, just dropped. Couldn't even bring it to the actual door. I wouldn't take it either. F that. Go pick up your food, man. This is why people have stopped using these services like DoorDash and Uber Eats. There's two types of grocery store shoppers in this world, with ones with a job and ones with no job. But either way, when you see a cart loaded up like this, after you've worked your 12-hour shift, you know you've contributed to paying for that cart full of food.
This man trying to say it's ghetto, and I don't give a fuck, by the way. This man trying to say it's ghetto if I just spend cash on all these groceries and then tomorrow I get my food stamps, I return everything, get my cash back, and pay for the food with my food stamps. Is that ghetto? How is that ghetto? I say ghetto is if I took and walked out the store with a basket full of groceries and ain't pay for nothing, because I've seen people do that. That's ghetto. Y'all let me know.
Returning food is ghetto. Everybody knows you can return food, but nobody ever does it because it's ghetto. And you know what? When you return food, they gotta throw it all away. It goes right into the trash. You disgusting idiot.
Why is there diet culture on the parking meters? Why do we have on the parking meters, sometimes I diet, don't feed me on the following holidays? Why are we promoting fat phobia and diet culture even on the parking meters in LA? It gets to a point. It really does get to a point. This is an issue and this needs to be fixed. West Hollywood, this is actually disgusting.
Who reads those things on the parking meter? They're like that big. Who's out there reading those? And at the same time, being fit is better. Don't you want better blood work, a better cholesterol profile, a better heart, a chance to live longer? And maybe, if you think about it, being fat is fit phobic. Now fuck off.
I'm drowning. Girl, you...
Man, why do they have to behave like this? Like, take all that money and put it in an account for your child for when he grows up and he no longer has a dad.
Cooking you up good, nice season. I'm seeing you up right. It's all right, baby. We're just taking a money bath. Huh?
Imagine putting all that dirty money on top of your kid too. Like, that stuff probably has cocaine on it. It's filthy. It's probably been up a couple of strippers' buttholes. Gross.
Do you believe the United States is the best country in the world?
No.
Can you name me 3 countries better?
Not
Really?
I'd be willing to bet a large sum of money that she's never even been to another country.
Lock the door on me for no reason. I'm asking, you're holding me hostage right now. Do you understand that? I've asked you several times to let me leave. I want y'all. Okay. That's all you feel is like your fucking thing in here. I am in cutie fucking nails. This lady behind here owes me $75
From what I can read in the comment section here from people that watched all the parts of this video was that it was a different job. The discount was applied and she still owed $85.
My bill here today, she told me to come back. She owes me $75 for a job that she... Don't hide, boo. Because, don't hide. She owes me $75 for a past job. She told me, and I have the text messages, to come back and get my nails done. I came back and I got my nails done. The bill is $85. So what does that mean? I have a balance of $10, right? Tell me why I have been in this store for at least 20 minutes begging to leave.
Does anyone think that if she was correct, that she wouldn't have just called the cops? I mean, people are going to lock you into the store, but you're going to decide, I'm going to put this on TikTok instead of calling the police that you're locked into a store? What?
Because they have decided that I will not be paying $10, which I should be paying because this hoe owes me. I would be paying $85. Why would I pay $85 if you told me to come back to get my nails done again for the job that you messed up? Why? They have locked me inside the store. It's going on 30 minutes. I have tried to open the door. I can't get out. And I have been begging the employees in the back, all of them, I have been begging them to open the door and release me. And they have not. So at this point, I'm pressing charges.
A message to these ladies, you gotta be careful caging animals. Now, this is a video of grown men being scared of a mouse. Grown-ass men, big old fat boy bouncing around breaking shit because he's afraid of a mouse.
A man beats an elderly victim to the ground for trying to get into his car in December 2023 at La Mexicana food store in North Houston. That victim's family says he was simply confused because he has Alzheimer's. The man in the red here is Trayvon Lockridge. He was arrested, but his bond was then lowered and he posted it.
And of course he gets out, and he's out, and now he's wanted again.
Absolutely zero impulse control. This is animal behavior. This is primate behavior. This is what that is. To attack an old man because you see him trying to open your car. He has dementia, but obviously you wouldn't know that. But if it's an old dude like with a cane trying to open your door, clearly you would think he's got the wrong car. But people like this don't deserve to be in civilized society with us. And it's up to me, there'd be a better way to deal with them.
I cannot be the only person that feels this way, but every time I see the American flag, whether it be on somebody's car like a sticker, or like they're wearing it on a hat or their shirt, or it's like hanging up outside of their house, like I'm just gonna assume you're racist.
And at the end of the day, I don't think white people should be wearing bonnets. It never sat right with me. I always hated it. When the Get Ready With Me's would come up on my For You page, and the girls would have the under eye things, and the white girl would take her bonnet off and her hair was completely straight under. That shit used to piss me off. It still pisses me off.
When she said white girls with bonnets, I just think about the pancakes, the blue bonnet pancakes. They had the girl on there. I don't know if they're still around, that brand. It's not something that I eat on a regular basis. Or like in the old days, they used to wear bonnets. But look, bonnets stop your hair from fraying. That's the same reason that silk pillows are so popular. I don't care who wears them. I just think it's ghetto as fuck if people are wearing them outside. You want to wear them inside your house? Have at it. to be bothered by that. Oh, and by the way, to leave your house with your hair like that.
Why, when a black woman tells you guys something that makes her uncomfortable, your first instinct is to invalidate her feelings, pull up fucking receipts of bullshit, use your cosmetology school as credibility to discredit what she's saying, blah, 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 blah. No, you guys are cosplaying black women, and when the black woman in question says, hey, I don't feel comfortable with this, you write her off and disregard whatever the fuck she's saying.
Yeah, it's a problem if white people wear a bonnet. Of course, she's offended by white people wearing a bonnet. That's a problem. Cultural appropriation or whatever. But you can dye your hair blonde or wear other people's hair, I should say, wear wigs to look like you have Western hair, like white women's hair or Asian girls' hair. That's not a problem. But God forbid a white woman should go to sleep with a silk bonnet. Make it make sense.
Man, what the fuck is wrong with this shit? Se lo robaron todo. That's crazy.
Another terrific N-word Friday sale.
If another race is afraid of you, you should be proud of that. Take pride in that. Don't walk around, oh, I need to be accepted. Oh, I need to make myself small. Someone's afraid of you because of stereotype. Fuck it. Stay back. Good. You feel me? The real will understand what true.
Nobody's afraid of you because of your skin color. We might be afraid of those teeth. But here's a thought. Maybe people are afraid of you because of the actions of people with that skin color. They're not afraid of you just because you're black. Pattern recognition is real.
As a racial justice advocate, I'm often invited to give talks or to do workshops where I talk to white people about race. A big part of my practice is to offer real-life stories, examples, that type of thing, that help white people to be able to identify white supremacy in everyday life. My husband's family is white, and I often use the cultural differences between my family and his family.
Some poor guy is married to this lady.
As a way to help white people see their whiteness. There's one example that I use that always gets a ton of pushback. My husband and I were late to our first Thanksgiving with his family. I say late because it started at 12. We got there at 12:10, but whenever we got there at 12:10, everybody was already sat down and eating. I didn't know that. I use this illustration to point out that different cultures have different understandings of time, lateness, and what it means to be polite. Without fail, a white person will push back and say that lateness is impolite. I always use this as a teachable moment. I usually ask a series of pointed questions that challenge their assumptions. Sometimes it takes a lot of work, but by the end, they're able to identify how white cultural dominance works in this one small area of life.
Yeah, you're not late. You're either late or you're on time. There's no late. That doesn't exist. And I'm guessing that this person is late a lot because they started eating without you. Maybe they were using that as a teachable moment. Maybe they said, enough of this fucking shit of this lady being late all the time, black or not. We're going to start eating. And if ever you want to start eating with us, be on fucking time. Gentlemen, if you're tired of these people, please smash that thumbs up button for me. That'll be it for me today. If you're not yet subscribed and it's not your first time here and you're still here at this point, maybe this could be the video that I earn your subscription. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace out, everybody.